Good morning, student. Today I will discuss the law of returns and return to factors and return to scale. This is chapter 7. First of all, I want to give the definition of production. Economists define production in a wider and comprehensive sense. In a wider sense, production means the creation of utility. Production is a process that creates utility. Any activity that makes an object useful is called the production. Production in this sense includes not only material goods, but it also includes various service like the service of doctor, lawyers, teachers, musician, etc. Since both tangible goods and service provide utility. So, we can say that the act of making goods and services and thereby adding utility to the object is called production in economics. Now, I discuss what do you mean by production function. The functional relationship between inputs and output usually referred to as production function. More specifically, a production function shows the maximum quantity of a commodity that can be produced per unit of time with the given amount of inputs when the best production technique available is used. A production function may be expressed in the form of a table, graph, or an algebraic equation. In the form of an algebraic equation, production function for a good may be expressed as Qx equals to function of f1, f2, fn, where Qx is the quantity of output of commodity X and f1, f2, fn are the physical quantities of the different input used to produce commodity X. Here Qx is dependent variable and f1, f2, fn are the independent variable. If we assume that there are only two inputs, namely labor and capital, then the simple production function can be stated as Qx equals to function of Lk. In this simple production function, the quantity of commodity X produced is the function that is depend upon the quantity of L and K. It is important note the following important point about production functions. A production function is expressed with reference to a particular period of time. Number 2, it expresses a physical relations because both input and output are expressed in the physical terms. Production function describe a purely technological relations. Now I discuss the type of the production function. There are namely two types of the production function. Number 1, short run production function, and number 2, long run production function. What do you mean by short run production function? A short run production function refers to a situation when only one input is variable and all other inputs are assumed to be constant. Number 2, long run production function. A long run production function refers to a situation when all the inputs are variable. Long run production function studies changes in output when all inputs used in a production of a commodity are changed simultaneously and in the same proportion. Long run production function is subject matter of the return to scale. Some basic concept regarding to the production: total production, average production and marginal production. First of all, we learn about the total product. Total product or the total physical product refer to the total amount of a commodity produced during some specific period of time by combining a particular quantity of a variable factor with a given quantity of fixed factor. It is also called total returns. Next, we discuss the average product. What do you mean by average product? Average product or the average physical product of a variable factor refers to the output per unit of a variable factors. It is also called average returns. It is found simply is dividing by total product with the total number of the variable factors, which is labor in our example. Symbolically, APL equals to TPL by L. Now I discuss the marginal product. What do you mean by marginal product? Marginal product or marginal physical product is defined as the change in total product resulting from one additional input of a variable factor. It is also called the marginal returns. Symbolically, MPL equals to delta TP by delta L, where MPL is the marginal product of a variable factor, labor, and delta TP is the change in the total product, and delta L is the change in the variable factors, labor. So that's all.